and welcome to my polarthon vlog. Oh gosh, my voice. Sorry for the lighting, my windows are here and here, but I'll just get started. Today is Monday the 1st of February, and this is the first day of polarthon, which I'm participating in, and I really love Jade channel. Polarthon is a week-long readathon hosted in the first week of February by the lovely Jade over on Jade Ray Reads. I'm Team Arctic Fox, that's my team host. Our leader is Sasha from the Wild Sasha. I'll link their channels down below. And I thought of vlogging this, and I was going on and off between doing it and not, since I have a retake exam on Thursday. But I really wanted to read anyway, and I hope this will motivate me to read. And actually, after that retake, I have free for 2 weeks, so then in the weekend I have lots of time to read. And I have a bit of an ambitious TBR, so let's see how it goes. I have 2 physical books to read. Those are these 2. The first one is Avontuur in Toverland by Darcy Bussell. I think this one book is translated, so I must know. Magic Ballerina Delphi and the Magic Ballet Shoes. I'm reading this book for silver cover and retelling, I think, because this is a retelling of the Nutcracker and it's super short. I'm going to reread this. I've read this years and years ago, so I don't remember much, but I know that it's a Nutcracker retelling, and I'll be reading it, of course, with my bookmark. I have all 4 of them, but I'll only be using this one probably. And I hope to read this one today, because I think that will be fun. And then the other book that I have physical is The Amber Spyglass by Philip Pullman. I've been reading a book in the series every year, and I thought it would be fitting to read this one. I'm going to read this one for Polar Fantasy, I think, only for that one. This one for Polar Fantasy, because, you know, the His Dark Materials is a big Polar Fantasy series. I really liked the first 2 books. I think I gave them both 4 stars. The second book made me cry a lot. I think the first one I gave 4 stars, the second one I gave 4.5 stars. And I'm excited to read this one, but it's for a week-long readathon, it's pretty big. It's 450 pages, so that's a bit ambitious. Like, this one is only 80, so I can fly through this one, but this one will take me some time, but I'm very excited to read this. Then I'll pop up the picture here on the screen. I'm going to be reading Podkin One Ear, I think is the English title, by Kieran Lakewood. Give me a sec. Kieran Larwood. It's the first book in the 5 Realms series. The Dutch cover has like snow on the cover, and in the first chapter, since I started it, I'm like 11% through it. It has like first a snowy setting, but then it's about a bard, and he's going to tell a story. I need to explain these books as well, but a bard is telling a story, and the moment that he goes to tell the story, it's very snowy. But at the moment we're in the story, it like mentions something like Christmas, but we don't see Christmas or any snow yet, so I really hope it has a snowy setting, because I'm reading it for that prompt. And I'm kind of iffy that it might not be a snowy setting, that I've been snowbaited. But I really hope there is like enough snow in it so I can call it a snowy setting. And since I'm already reading that, I can also give you a bit of a synopsis. So Podkin One Ear is about these rabbits, and there are like cursed rabbits who turned into some kind of robot mechanical rabbits that are destroying and destruction, and they are taking over other rabbit holes, and And then I think Potkin 1 year is going to be like the hero of the story, because that's what they told at the beginning. I'm going to tell you a story of Potkin 1 ear, and it starts with Potkin still having 2 ears. And I'm very excited to continue. I think the writing style is a bit interesting because it's you really get the story told to you, and it's not like very immersive at the beginning, but we'll see. And then the other book I'm going to read is The Ice Garden by Guy Jones. This book I'm going to be reading for Icy Magic, because it's about a magic ice garden, and I think that's icy magic. And this is about Jess, who's allergic to the sun, and she lives in a world of shadows and hospitals, and then she finds like a magic ice garden. I tried really hard to find something with ice, and this book I found on my library app, and it's not very long. I think it's like 180 pages, so I think I can do that. Just a quick summary, because I know I forgot it. This book, The Amber Spyglass, is the third book in the Stark Materials series by Philip Pullman, as I said. And this book is about Lyra, and Lyra, children go missing, and Lyra goes on her way to find these children. And in this world we have demons, and demons are like, not demons, but D-A-E-M-A-N, and they're like your spirit, kind of like spirit animal, but they're like your animal friend. And it's about that story, and it's a pretty gruesome sometimes. It's like, it goes from, it's early YA to older YA in the series. Like, the main character is young, but I think some topics may be heavy, so the first book can be considered middle grade, but after that I would say is YA. And this one is a Nutcracker retelling about a ballet dancer, like a child, and this is middle grade. And I think Potkin 1 year and The Ice Garden are both middle grade. Not intentionally, but they're easy to read, and I own them, so I'm going to read them. Today I'm going to study. I've been to the doctor this morning, so that's why I already read a bit of Potkin 1 year. And I'll be studying, and I hope to read like 140 pages a day, which is quite ambitious, but we're going to try. And I walked to my doctor and back, so I've already been outside, so I can start with a productive day. Start, it's 11:20 in the morning, but I go to the doctor almost weekly, so this is like routine, and I'll be studying, I'll be reading, and I already cleaned up a bit, and I'll probably be watching some booktube and maybe some Twitch. I hope to show you some things in my life, but because of COVID, of course, there's not much happening. But I hope you will take this ride along with me, and this intro is very long, so let's get on to the rest. Bye. Hi, it's now 2:10 in the afternoon, and this morning, I think this morning, oh my accent, this morning, I think I finished it this morning or the start of the afternoon. I finished the book by, what is it? The Magic Ballad Shoes by Darcy Bussell, the first book in the series. And I ran it through Carpile, and it came out as a 3-star. Let's look at what it exactly is. It's a 6.86, so that's a decent one, I think. Yeah, it's higher than the last 3-star I gave. And I really enjoyed this reread. It was super fast, so I think that's why it couldn't get such a high rating, because also besides that it's only 80 pages, the font is quite big, and there are also illustrations in this book. I have never read any other book in this series, so I might just put it on my wishlist and see. I have an enormous Amazon wishlist, which is ridiculous, and I read it in one sitting whilst listening to a Nutracker ASMR room. I'll link it down below. It was very fun, just to get the spirit of this book. And now I tackled these book ones. I didn't even use my bookmark because I didn't need it, and it was so fun and easy. I think for the rest of the day I'm actually going to focus on schoolwork, and if I have some time I'll read a bit of Potkin One Ear, or if I get kind of headachy I might actually start an Ember Spyglass already, because it's such a chonka. And hi, it's now later on the day, it is almost 7 in the evening. I am going to take a shower. It's one in my bathroom, and I really need it because my hair is so filthy. And after that I hope I can join some of the polarthon sprints that are on Jake's channel. It's a bit noisy here, I'm sorry. In the meantime, I haven't read. I haven't studied that much because I got a headache, because like stuff going on outside. Someone was burning things that shouldn't be burned, and it was terrible. And so I just chilled, watched a little bit of Twitch, and played a little game. Nothing big, just an Nintendo game. And I hope to read some more tonight and maybe study after showering, because this needs doing. Tomorrow I'm going to to get my glasses. Some weeks ago I got a prescription, and it's also a blue light filter, so that will help with my headaches and stuff. And I'm super excited to get my glasses, and I'll show you them in my vlog tomorrow. In this vlog tomorrow. Yeah! Or to create this thing, because that's what some lights do, but bear with me, it's late. Well, it's almost 8 in the evening, and I decided to cut these vlogs up because I think I otherwise have a lot of footage. I just showered, and I thought about that, so I might be editing it a little bit tonight. Not that I'm going to do daily vlogs, but maybe like 2 days, then 2 days, then 3 days, something like that. But now I'm actually going to play a little bit of my ukulele. I haven't like checked if the notes are correct, but it's mostly that I have to like, how do I say that I have to practice. So good morning. It is Tuesday. It is now 10 a.m. in the morning. I've been awake for a while, but I went to get my glasses at the, I don't know the English words of something, so I'll just pop it up on the screen here somewhere. I just went there, got my glasses, because I have mid and half, and one with a blue light filter and one for like a pair of sunglasses. And about my reading, because I'm gonna update you first on that for the like effects. I'm now up until 20% into Potkin One Ear, which is like 40 pages. I counted that, like 40 pages into it, and we just went back to the Bard perspective. So you have like two timelines. You have the timeline of the story that is being told, and you have the storytelling. So like the part where the Bard tells the story to these young rabbits, and the other thing is where you get into the story. And there was like this pretty intense moment, and then in the next chapter you get taken back to the Bard, who is gonna tell like some backstory, and it's super interesting, but it's also kind of weird, and I don't know if I like it, but it's not that immersive, but it keeps you on the top of your seat because you want to know what happened in the main storyline, and it's also an interesting way for world building and storytelling, for like backstory to exist, because of course the main character doesn't know all of this backstory, but you get told the backstory of like the Grums, I think they're called. You get their backstory, and it's super fascinating to see that. But now until the glasses part. It took me a long time to choose my glasses because I have never had glasses before. But I hope you like them, because I like them. I'm a bit rain soaked because it's raining outside and I had to go on my bike. But let me show you. Oh god. These are my glasses. I really like them. It's a bit weird to look at myself, especially whilst filming this. But they suit my face very well. They're pretty big, which is like handy for computer screens, which I will be using them for. Oh god, I still have to get used to these glasses though. Like, it's better, but it's still a bit disorientating because I've been used to correcting, and now you can also see my phone screen in the reflection of my glasses. Because like, I can see it better, but because I've been used to correcting that all the time, it now looks a bit weird. And then my son, that's a big difference already. And now my sunglasses, which are like a bit of more normal, those are these sunglasses. It's a bit weird to wear sunglasses in winter, but they also have win and a half, and I really like them. They're pretty basic, but they will do. They're like, these ones are brown, the other ones are like the color that I always wear, a shade of it. I hope you can see, like, it has little holes in it. It's incredibly hard to see. Like little holes, and it's like the shade of Bordeaux. Like, I'm wearing a bit purple in that same shade, and I have like lots of things in that shade. But yeah, I still have to get used to wearing my glasses, and I don't have to wear them always wear them. I'll keep them up for this time. Using them when I go outside, because I need to look like far away. When I'm going to class again after lockdown. We'll see when that happens, when I'm going to college. And I'm in the classroom, I need to wear them because of distance. And when I'm using my laptop, which I will be doing a lot, I need to use these to help headaches go away. I'll be getting used to wearing these. I'll be reading. I think I'm going to start the Amber Spyglass today because I'm not pulling through Potkin 1 year that fast, and I think that will go faster for me. I'm going, of course, to study a lot. I'm going to learn how to tune my ukulele. My dad wants me to learn that, so I'm going to do that today. And for the rest, I'm probably just reading, maybe go outside if it clears up a little bit, because I don't want to get soaked again. I had to put on new pants because of it, so don't want to do that. That was my update. I slept pretty okay. So let's get on with the day, I think. Of course, my day started, which I hope you like my glasses. Please tell me what you think about them down below, because I'm getting used to them. Especially, like, it's so weird to see yourself with glasses, because it just changes the way you see yourself, and not just because you get a different prescription. Hi, it is now almost 3 p.m. I haven't read yet. I have been studying a bit, but I've also been distracted by Twitch. God. I'll link some of the streamers I watch like in these days down below. So this time it was Jesem, he's a Dutch streamer, and he was talking for so long, and it was so interesting. So I kept watching. Oh. And now he's playing Prison Architect, so I'm not that interested. And I just learned for a bit, and I'm still getting so used to my glasses, so I'm doing an on and off, because otherwise I just get massive headaches, because I'm just not used to it. Also, not just my profile. I just printed out something for my studying. I will be studying this, because a classmate sent me this, like, hey, maybe you can use this. A summary of what I have to learn, which is like so amazing, and I'm going outside because I'm just not feeling that well, and I've just been looking at my screen, so that's why I'm wearing my glasses. I think I'm going to just get a cup of tea, read a bit, read maybe. Read a bit, and then go outside for a little walk, because it's cleared up, and I just really want to see the world. I want to see the world, and I'm really eager. My English is so weird, because I haven't been talking English to people at all, just my vlog and typing, but that's different. But I hope to start the Amber Spyglass today. It's now 10:30 in the evening. I'm pretty tired. I've just been chatting and editing. I've been chatting with people on Discord, and that made me tired, so I didn't read much. Well, I did start a book today. I'm 25 pages into the Amber Spyglass, and I'm super confused. I really don't know what is happening in any way, shape, or form. And I read the book like last year, May or June. I think June. And it's pretty much a shame that I just don't remember. But I hope I can get into this and hopefully read a bit more. I also learned a bit from my test, so I'm now going to sleep because I'm tired, and I'm going to read a bit before bed. I'm probably in Potkin Wonder because that's easier. But good night. Good morning. I'm going to wrap up the first vlog, since I didn't really do that yesterday. And I just wanted to make this like a whole, a bit of a better face. a bit. I read till page 25 of the Amber Spyglass. I finished the Magic Ballet Shoes, the first book in the Magic Ballet Shoes series, and I read 50% of Potkin 1 Ear, which, even though it isn't like the pages that I wanted to read, I'm still calling it a success. I'm pretty happy with what I've read so far, and I hope you will like this vlog. I've been editing yesterday and my night was terrible, but you'll see the rest in the next vlog. So thank you so much for watching. I'll link my socials down below, and hopefully I'll have a lot of other polarthon vlogs coming up on your screen. Bye!